Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we made our way into the Tabantha region. We made our way to the Rito village. We completed a few shrines on our way here. We unlocked the tower and we discovered the third fairy fountain and upgraded some of our gear. Today's episode we are definitely going to be tackling the rest of the main story for the Rito village area, taking on the Divine Beast Vah Medoh. But first, there is a few things I would like to do. There is a memory over here, along with a shrine, and there is a stone talus close by as well to the tower, so I'll be heading over there and completing these small little side quests. First, wow, it took a while for those guys to spawn in. I almost ran into them. And then we'll be making our way over to the Rito village. Okay, I'm being chased down by a silver moblin, which did quite a lot of damage to me. I think the memory should be right here. Yes.
Nothing. Just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around. At least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please. And stop following me!
So, there in that memory, we get to see a little bit earlier in Link and Zelda's relationship. Zelda's trying to access the shrine, but of course, these shrines cannot be accessed without first activating the Great Plateau Tower. That's why she couldn't get inside. Of course, Link, as the chosen hero, he is assigned to protect her, which also means following her around all the time. And she found that quite annoying for a little bit. They eventually warm up to each other, but they start off a bit shaky. And this is a major test of strength. I don't think we've seen a major test of strength yet, so this is a bit of an upgrade. We've had a few minors, I think a regular test of strength as well. Which I can't, for the life of me, remember what the medium level is called. We're going to get some very good weapons here. It's going to be the Sheikah Weapons Plus. Oh, he broke my shield. Nope. 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 Pressing the side button, not the up button. My goodness. So as soon as he flips his weapon over, that's when you want to initiate the flurry rush. Oh, and a little bit too late there, he broke my shield again. I could probably stasis him and deal with him that way as well. Oops. Yeah, my weapon was almost broken, so I tried to just go in there, finish him off. I can't seem to hit him in the eye when he's doing that. Okay, we're gonna have to glide here, and this is a lot easier to hit him in the eye because you can do bullet time. Like that. Come on, attack me. Here we go. Oh, he's not taking fire damage. Interesting. There we go. I will just drop all of these weapons because I do want to take a picture of them for my compendium. You dropped an ancient core, which is nice. I don't know if they can even drop large ancient cores. I think only like the bigger guardians like Stalkers and Skywatchers drop those. Okay, there we go. We have a wider variety of weapons and a very good shield. I did end up using more weapons than I got back in order to defeat him. That shouldn't be an issue. And certainly these Guardian weapons will be useful to us when taking on the Divine Beast. As well, of course, the Master Sword in fighting anything corrupted by the Calamity. Okay, Knight's Halberd with attack up. That's pretty good. There we go, another Korok seed. It's probably the most complicated one we had to have done yet. Having to shoot down 5 balloons. Gonna have to kill that guy to get him out of my way. Of course, we get some raw gourmet meat, which is actually pretty rare, I mean, to get from a wolf like that. Okay, we have another rare talus here. Ah, shoot. That's not what I wanted. Get up. Okay, that does not stun him. That should stun him. One more, there we go, okay. It's gonna launch me off and force me to do another attack as I land on the ground, because I was pressing the attack button, which is always annoying. But that is another rare talus defeated. You have to be a little bit quicker with them, but once you get the timing down, they're not too difficult. And we got 2 diamonds from that. Wow, I thought we only got 1. That's crazy. So you just farm these guys, and you can get a lot of diamonds, which is very nice. I am much appreciative of that. We used like almost all our diamonds last episode in upgrading one of our gear sets. So I'll hold on to them for now because I'll probably need diamonds later, but if you just go around every time there's a blood moon, farm rare taluses specifically, you'll get a lot of good gems, a lot of diamonds. You can sell those. You'll have so many rupees. So now with all of that stuff out of the way, you should be able to head up to, I believe, the elder of the village and have a chat with him. And that should continue the quest. Here he is. Yes, they always recognize the object on our hip, the Sheikah Slate, because of course you could go through the game without the Master Sword, without the Champion's Tunic, which is a much more obvious giveaway, but you're forced to have the Sheikah Slate. Yes, I do have the Sheikah Slate on me. So it is true, that means you must be a champion like Master Revali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Vah Medoh. That is correct. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant and inheritor of the Sheikah Slate. I mean, you're wrong, but I'm not surprised by his line of thinking with people like Yunobo being around. And the Rito don't live very long. The Zora live an extremely long time, but other races of Hyrule do not live that long. Champion descendant, if you would listen to an old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude. Thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask of you. How shall I put this? I would like you to deal with Divine Beast Vah Medoh, the giant beast circling above us. Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Tiba and Hearth tried to confront Medoh, but it did not go well, and Hearth was injured. Tiba escaped unscathed, but I fear he now plans to face Medoh alone. He does. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps you can help us. You know, I don't think Revali has any descendants. You know, he didn't get married or have any kids, so... And I don't think he had any related family in his bloodline, so... The other Rito warriors, they're stepping up. Please find Tiba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Because Tiba is basically, like the next Rivali. Not exactly, because, I mean, I don't know, maybe he would eventually become as strong as Rivali, but that's not necessarily the case. So we need to make our way over to here, the flight range. There's a shrine over there. I think we should be high enough to just glide over.
The root's protection is now ready to roll.
I think this girl wants a baked apple. I should have one. I don't have one. Seriously, I don't have a baked apple on me? Okay, let me just... I mean, I can complete this quest really easily, so let me just go grab a baked apple. Because there should be, here, a campfire. Where I can bake a whole load of apples. Oh, no, wait. Okay, let me do this. There we go, that'll cook them. Sorry, I scared the crap out of a little girl, but I did in fact bake my apples. With my meteor rod. Very dangerous. I mean, this whole place is made out of wood. If it could burn, it would certainly burn to the ground. And we can go complete the quest with this lady. I think you can give her a baked apple every time after this, and she gives you something in return or something. Oh, she gives you 100 rupees for a baked apple? My goodness. I mean, it's not hard to make a baked apple. Really. And your husband doesn't want to bother baking you a baked apple? Like, seriously? Okay, what did she just give me? How many? I didn't see how many rupees that was. Let me just give her another one. Okay, she gives me 5 rupees. That's not a lot. So the first time, it's pretty good. Every time after that, not so much. But we did get a lot of rupees from that, which is much appreciated. I will have to jump over your head, though, in order to glide over to this area. I'm surrounded by enemies, Lizalfos and Silver Bokoblins, which is not good. I don't really think they can get me up here, though, so just ignore them. Okay, we have a gliding shrine. A little bit too early on that one. Yeah, I didn't want him near the edge because when you defeat an enemy, they take a massive knockback, which, if you're near an edge, is going to push them over, which is really annoying. Ooh. My heart flows with generosity at 50 rupees. Okay, I think we need to like wrap around here. Yes, I went the wrong way, but we did manage to wrap around. Missing a chest though. There it is. And we will soon learn why exactly this shrine is placed here specifically. We have a shrine teaching us sort of how to glide around, which will be important. Oh shoot, I didn't actually want to lose that bow. That was better than this one. And there it goes. Lovely. Yep, so I'm doing 10 less damage, but I have quick shot. Yay! We have now arrived at the flight range, which Revali constructed to test his skill and to train future Rito warriors. We have some arrows, we have a bow. I'm not going to take that bow because it only does 9 damage, but we do have it. And Teba's not here. You know what? Yeah, we had to talk to his wife first. Forgot about that little fact. So I guess I skipped ahead in the story a little bit, unknowingly. I forgot. You had to talk to his wife. She'll say he went off to the flight range to practice so that he can face off against Medoh again. And then you can go to the flight range and have a chat with him and board the Divine Beast. I think this one is the shortest in terms of what you have to do before you can actually get onto the Divine Beast. The other ones, I mean, with the Zora's Domain, you gotta go get shock arrows. With Goron City, you have to go and scale the entirety of Death Mountain. And then in the next region, you will have to do a quest to recover something. But this one, no, you just chat to one person, do the flight range, and, yeah, then you're on your way. So did I pass by her? Where is she? It says right here. Above me? She's not on the flight deck. So maybe this is her right here. Right, oh my goodness. Right next to, right next to the chief. Or the elder. Oh yeah, we also need to review the memory about Revali, like we did for the last 2 champions. I forgot about that too, so I'm being very forgetful today. If you take off from Revali's landing, it's a straight shot down to the flight range. No it's not, it's actually pointing in the wrong direction, mind you. Revali's landing is a memorial for the Rito champion Revali. So, named in hope that none might forget the events of that horrible day.
Impressive, I know. Very few can achieve a mastery of the sky. Yet I have made an art of creating an updraft that allows me to soar. It's considered to be quite the masterpiece of aerial techniques, even among the Rito. With proper utilization of my superior skills, I see no reason why we couldn't easily dispense with Ganon. Now then, my ability to explore the firmament is certainly of note. But let's not, pardon me for being so blunt, let's not forget the fact that I am the most skilled archer of all the Rito. Yet despite these truths, it seems that I've been tapped to merely assist you. All because you happen to have that little darkness-sealing sword on your back. I mean, it's just asinine. Unless you think you can prove me wrong? Maybe we should just settle this one-on-one. But where? Oh, I know. How about up there? Oh, you must pardon me. I forgot you have no way of making it up to that divine beast on your own. Good luck sealing the darkness!
That's... Okay, look, I mean, you're talking immediately after the cutscene, but that's pretty funny. So, Revali is a bit jealous of Link because he's the hero, and Revali thinks that he's definitely capable enough to dispense and fight against Calamity Ganon. Of course, he isn't, because you do need the Master Sword in order to actually properly take care of Calamity Ganon. So, but yeah, Revali is a bit jealous of Link. He has a bit of an ego, and they have a bit of a rivalry going. But you know, as cocky as Revali is, he is, as we will see, able to be a little bit more humble when the time needs.
Yeah? I don't know you. And I'm actually pretty busy here. You should probably go.
So, we have finally met Teba, who is preparing himself to take on the Divine Beast. Did you need something? I'm busy here. I can help you, actually. Quite a lot. Help me with what exactly? Let me get this straight. Some random Hylian wants to help me bring down Divine Beast Vah Medoh. I'm not buying it. What's your name, stranger? Link, huh? Well, Link, I'm Teba, but you already knew that. I'm guessing the Elder asked you to come here and talk some sense into me. Am I right? Just like the Elder, to trust any fool wandering into town. Look, you seem like an alright guy, but let's make one thing clear. I'm not going anywhere. As a Rito warrior, I can't rest until my people are safe. There's only one way I'm going back to Rito village. Once the Divine Beast Medoh falls from the sky. If I have to kill Medoh, so be it. Only then will I return to the village. Are you serious? Ha! Well, far be it from me to talk you off the ledge. But it's as the Elder said, the only way to stop Divine Beast Vah Medoh is to get inside it. Fat chance of that happening, there's no way we can set foot in Medoh. Well, actually, I mean, I have the Sheikah Slate, so I can set foot in Medoh, because I can activate the whole thing. So not only are you wingless, you're brainless too. Let me fill you in. The only people able to enter Divine Beasts are the 5 champions of old. I'm one of them. And unfortunately for us, they all, and the rest of Hyrule, they all died 100 years ago. If it hadn't been for Ganon. Never mind, let's focus on bringing down Medoh, one step at a time. If we approach Medoh recklessly, its cannons will blast us out of the sky, before we even get close. So I'm going to need to test you before I take you with me. We Rito warriors use the updraft in this ravine to hone our aerial archery skills. I'm not exactly sure why there's an updraft in this ravine, but there is. The updrafts are so strong here that a person could just open a cloth over their head and float up easily. I mean, I have a paraglider, which is even better than that, so... Now let's see what you're capable of. You have to maneuver through the air and destroy 5 of the targets set up in this valley in 3 minutes. Easy dubs. He's giving me 3 minutes for 5 targets. He should only be giving me 1 minute or 30 seconds.
Not bad.
2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, I did that in 11 seconds. Well, I mean, time, I think, slows down because I'm in bullet time mode, but you know what I mean. You're a skilled archer. It was as if time stopped with every arrow you let fly. Hey, I mean, gameplay mechanics, you know? Gotta tell you, Link. When you first showed up, I thought someone was pulling a prank on me. But after seeing you handle that bow, I can tell you're the real deal. You must have seen a battle or two. I've seen a few. Don't be modest. I can tell just looking at you. Link, I feel I've heard that name somewhere before. Well, if you really want to help me bring down Medoh, it's now or never. I'll get into position so you can give its cannons all you got. Inside that treasure chest is a bow I've modified. Take it, and let me know when you're ready. You modified the bow. A quickshot Velkin bow, which does less damage than my previous quickshot bow. Oh boy. Let me just get rid of that. And sure, I'll use your Velkin bow. Why not? I mean, you're gifting it to me, so I'll use it, sure. It's time to face Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Normally, arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit it with bomb arrows. And he's gonna give me 20 bomb arrows, which is fantastic, especially since I won't use all of them, so I'll have some left over for later. It'll be cold up there. And yes, I have some warm clothes, so I am ready. Why are you doing this? Why risk your life to bring down Medoh? Can't just watch to save Rito Village to rescue Zelda. Also, I can't just watch. You can't just sit around and watch innocent people be terrorized. Then imagine how I feel as a proud Rito warrior. That's fair enough. Right. Get on. Here we go. Alright, it's showtime. Man, even I feel like I'm gonna freeze up here. I mean, we are pretty high up. There's Divine Beast Vah Medoh. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? No, I'm stoic. Let's go over the plan. See those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? You'll need to withdraw for a bit. If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign that we need to regroup. Great. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Medoh's barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. We can move in whenever you're ready. I need to prepare back to the flight range. Nope, let's go. Alright, now to blow up those cannons. Here we go. There's one of them destroyed.
It's targeting us.
Okay, I don't know where he went, but... Okay, he's there. This cannon is close to me, and I'm drawing the ire of it. Here we go, that's the second one defeated. 2 more left. I don't think we can get back on Teba's back here. Pretty sure we just glide over by ourselves. Okay, took a while to make it over to the second length of the wingspan. Now we can head over the front.
Be careful!
Yeah, but you're supposed to be, like, intercepting it for me. See, it seems the cannons can only go up. Focusing on Teba, and there we go. Destroyed the final cannon.
We did it! Well done, Link. That thing is history. Link. It looks like I got hit pretty good back there. I think I need to get back to the flight range. I just hope that I can make it back. You head down to Meadow. Good luck. It's all you.
Well now, I've seen that face before. I had a feeling you would show up eventually, but making me wait 100 years is a bit indulgent. You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct? If so, then the first thing you'll want to do is find yourself a map. That guidance stone has the information for the layout of this Divine Beast. Can you make it there?
Oh, don't worry about me, Rivali. I will certainly make it all the way over there. Now, I believe there is a chest in the back here. I think there's almost always a chest in the back from where you initially spawn. Okay, get rid of the bomb arrows. Since these mini guardians are actually corrupted by the Calamity, unlike the ones in the shrines, my Master Sword does glow around them. And I think it's going to glow in here constantly, because this whole place is infected by Ganon's malice. Finally get to see the Master Sword in its full splendor, glowing, as it comes close to the evil of the Calamity.
you'll need to look closely at your map of the Divine Beast. The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points. You'll need to activate all of the terminals to take back control. Think you're up to it?
I most certainly am, and I'm more than capable since I've already managed to successfully recapture 2 previous Divine Beasts. Okay, so we can rotate the Divine Beast, but first we should be able to head over into left wing and the right wing. We can also head down here. Seriously, they put an ancient shaft in the chest? I believe this is a... Yep, it's blocking a fan over here. Will allow us to go up, which we don't exactly need to do right away. First, we will head down here and grab this terminal.
There are 4 terminals remaining. Still a ways to go.
I think I still jumped way too early there. Yeah, I did. At least I should be able to take out this eye. Of course, I'm going to void out, getting too close to the bottom like that. And it'll put me back here, okay. Ah, my arrow is still there for some reason. Barely hanging off the edge, which is a bit surprising.
There are 3 terminals remaining. Keep going.
Okay, now we're in this room. Oh, a chest. Very nice, some ice arrows. And that's terminal number 3 unlocked.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
He seems a bit surprised at that, which is kind of funny. Okay, I do want that chest. It's tough running like this, because we're technically running uphill. Again, another quick shot bow. Okay, I don't know why they're all quick shot. I don't know why they're all knight's bows, but here we go. Ooh, okay, that's very good. A Royal Claymore. Very powerful weapon. Very appreciative to have that. This bow actually shoots extremely straight. Okay, I probably need to straighten out the Divine Beast in order to do that. But the last terminal should also be in here. Wait, that's too steep? You're kidding! Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. So now I have to put it back to the way it was before. Stop, bro! You almost slid me off the edge and I was standing in an okay spot where you weren't supposed to be sliding me.
Just 1 terminal remaining. What do you know?
Yeah, of course, I am more than capable of handling this, Rivali. For some reason, magnesis works through the force field shields that are here. We're going to need to line that up. Reposition the Divine Beast, close this.
That was the last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit.
No way, the main control unit.
I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well, flap to it.
He's excited, dumbfounded, bunch of stuff mixed into one. Now we just need to make it up back to the surface. The upper portion, which we haven't really been to yet. Oh, there's my arrow. There might be a chest up there, and I think that that should be all of the chests for the Divine Beast. But we can make our way up to the top of the Divine Beast, and there is a chest over here in the front. Similarly to how there was one all the way in the back. Which I don't exactly know how you're supposed to get. Okay, if I couldn't climb up there, which I'm surprised I was able to move up there, but it was diagonal, I would have had to void out. A giant ancient core, nice. You can see how the actual dungeon itself is a little bit different from the other times we see the Divine Beasts. Has these little jut-outs on the bottom. I don't think they're quite shown like that on the actual thing from a zoomed-out point of view. I think it has more spinning fans on the bottom as well. I don't think there's any chests up here. No. So this is the central fan. It'll take you up here, straight from the bottom. Now we can head off and face the blight of Vah Medoh. Scourge of the Divine Beast Vah Medoh. Wind Blight Ganon.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. He defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but you must avenge me, Link.
Do not worry, Rivali. We'll take down this sucker in no time flat.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Oh, I got a little bit of drift there, which is not good. Okay, there we go. I got him, though. Come on, spawn, so I can hit you again, please.
Now's your chance.
I don't think this will take him down to health. No, he keeps getting up. That's annoying. Bro, you need to stop doing that. Where even did you go? Okay, I did manage to hit him in the eye there, surprisingly. I'm gonna throw a tornado at me, which is annoying. Did not have to dodge that. Oh, I wasn't above the fan. Come on, get up there. Thank you. Almost got him. There we go, got him down to halfway. I'll probably switch out my bow now. Yeah, I wanted to use the bow Teba gifted me, but, like, come on, it only does 20 damage. You know, I should just use my strongest bow. Why not? See, look at all that damage, man. And if I use a bomb arrow, so much more damage. Oops. Fell a little bit there. This will just easily wipe him out. Oh, I didn't quite get to finish him with the Master Sword. He gets up so quickly. I don't understand why he has such a short recovery time. Where did he go? There we go, we finished him off. Shoving the Master Sword straight into his head.
Well, I'll be plucked. You defeated him, eh? Who would have thought? Well done. I suppose I should thank you now that my spirit is free. This returns Medoh back to its rightful owner. Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale! It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Medoh's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go. Your job is far from finished, you know. The princess has been waiting an awfully long time. You'll have a precise speed on Ganon from this vantage point. And when the time is right, give him everything you've got. Now we wait for that perfect moment. Meadow, we've been artfully patient for the last 100 years. I doubt you'll suffer a feather over a few more moments. After all these years, I simply must admit the truth. Even without the power of flight, Link made his way to this Divine Beast and accomplished something that even I could not. Guess I was wrong about how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
A bolsterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky, activated by charging jump with X. This is one of the best champion's abilities in the entire game. It gives you an updraft, which is so very useful, especially for exploration and scaling large cliffs. It's very handy, very helpful. As for the Divine Beast, well, I'm surprised it didn't just tear the entire rock perch atop Rito Village down to the ground, since it is so heavy. Resting on that it should destroy it, but it doesn't, so I don't know, that's some pretty hefty rock you got there. Yes, we have conquered the Divine Beast. Oh yes, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest. You will get more use out of it than I. Champion Descendant, I've only just realized that sword you have in your possession. Could it be the sword that seals the darkness? Yes, it is. So after you complete the Divine Beast, they will either say, you're missing the sword that seals the darkness, or, oh wow, you have the sword that seals the darkness. The Hylian champion who fought alongside Master Revali 100 years ago. Could that be you? Yes, it could be. We now obtain the Great Eagle's Bow, except our inventory is full. I will have to sack another one of my weapons, of course, because, we will have to carry this all the way back to our house, and if we teleport away from here, that weapon will despawn regardless. There we go. It's not quite as good as a Savage Lionel bow, but it is one of the best bows in the entire game. Okay, Bolson. Look, this is really annoying. I wish that you could just ask for all of the house upgrades all at once. I had to go individually. I want a weapon rack. I want a bow, a shield, a shield rack. Over and over and over again. Like, that takes like almost 10 minutes. And not to mention all the other upgrades I did previously in a different episode.
Oh.
But I'm finally done with the house now. Yep. There we go. Hylian homeowner is complete. Finally, geez. And now the inside of the house is fully furnished. We have a bed and everything. I think that this stuff only appears once you actually fully furnish the house. But we can equip this bow and hang it there. And there we go. That is Revali's bow hung up on the wall of our house. But now that we've completed everything we needed to, that's going to do it for today's episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.